definitely give credit where it's due, because I feel like everybody, if you did the work, you deserve the credit, or you deserve that recognition. But I've already done my brows off camera. I know they look kind of rusty. I'm not gonna film me doing my eyebrows anytime soon until I get my original stuff back. I don't. This is just a brow pomade from Black Radiance. I don't really use. I shouldn't say I don't really use it because I use it, but I've just not been the one to use pomades. So that's where I don't. The pomade itself is good. I'm pretty sure online they do have other colors, but they only have like that dark brown. And so sometimes, when you're not used to something, I'm not used to it. The primer I'm using is Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. So it's really good for oily skin. Well, it's been good to me, I should say. Some people complain about like I've heard a couple people, because NYX's new primer that came out with their Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation is kind of like a dupe to this. This is $38 if you're wondering. It is a dupe to it, and that one I know was kind of like beating up and moving. See, like right here, those little white parts. But other than that, I like this primer a lot. So the two foundations that I use, they are a little too light for me right now because I did get a tan from being out in the sun a little bit, and like I literally bought these. Well, I bought the two colors I have is Cadiz and Syracuse. I bought Cadiz this winter, and I bought Syracuse this summer. And right after I bought it, I hadn't been in the sun, but right after I bought it, I went to SeaWorld, and then the next weekend I went to Dallas, and I did some hanging out, so I got a little bit darker. So don't clock me for being too light, I know, but with a little bit of bronzing and a little bit of contouring, we're gonna be alright. So I just do one dot pretty much on the high points of everywhere, and that was Syracuse, and then I do, oops, that was like a string, one dot or one squirt of, come on now, seeing it, I'm filming, one dot of the Cadiz. So unfortunately my M439 brush broke, but it still does the job for the most part. Like, see, you can tell it's too light for me, but it still gets the job done, But foundation wise, give me until like the summertime. Something's poking me. Give me until October. It's gonna be a perfect match, you know what I'm saying? Right now I am breaking out just a tad bit on my forehead and everything. I have been stressing a little bit, but you know how that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with I'm done using my M439 brush. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the beauty blender and just buff out those streaks, because I knew it was gonna leave streaks, but that's okay because I am gonna buff it out. I like the Syracuse foundation. I like the Natural Radiance foundation because it does what it says. It does give you a natural radiance, and since I'm already using a primer that's matte, I just feel personally there's no reason to go in with a matte foundation after that. But so yeah, today's look I'm really excited for, because I tried doing it and it wasn't that great, but I did come kind of close to what it looked like. Okay, so that is pretty much good. Get them ears so it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask, like in the movie The Mask. But so I'm gonna go ahead and go with my concealers. For my eyebrows underneath, I use the ColourPop concealer. I am literally right there with the concealer. So yeah, I contour and conceal with the Born This Way Conceal, Contour, Highlight, and Retouch. That's a mouthful. Concealer. It's Born This. Oh, there it is. Multi-use sculpting concealer. I love this concealer light. It reminds me of Tarte. Can I talk Tarte Shape Tape? I have it in the color Warm Sand. It is just a tad bit darker than my liking, but it works because then I go in with two more concealers, but not what you think at all. Or at least, if you're thinking what I'm thinking you're thinking, then it's not what you're thinking. Know what I mean, Delamine? So I just do like, just kind of dibble dabble it up there. And I put it right there. So pretty much your traditional highlighting or you're putting on of the concealer. Then I go in with my ColourPop, and I with the color Medium Tan 35, and I just put like it right in the middle of where I placed it at, or placed the Warm Sand at. And then I just get to blending. And with that one, I use my Morphe sponge. And I always look up when you do this. This is my foundation for back up. I always look up when doing this part. My camera always stops at like 17 minutes, so I always try to watch it. But, just blend away. I feel like that's the only rule of makeup, is to blend, no matter what color you use. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's really only my rule to for right now. I'll go to my rule to myself pretty much. And what I pretty much feel like everybody else goes to, or uses, or says, should I say? I was trying to find the correct word to say. But yeah, I feel like blending is the main key to any part of your makeup, whether it be your eyebrows, your concealer on your brows. It's not like when, my face is rigid. It's not like when we first started wearing makeup or makeup became a big trend on social media and everybody's kind of like wearing it all willy-nilly. So yeah. So now I'm going to go in with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This one was really too light for me, like here. Ugh, I say like so much, it irritates me. But I'm going to just show you the three different color concealers that I have and why I use them in different places. Like I use the ColourPop concealer under my eyebrows, and then I use it, obviously you saw, with my under eye, which I do use the Soft Matte concealer under my eyes, but not as much. So these are the concealers. This is the Soft Matte, this is ColourPop, and this is Born This Way. So that's why I don't use the color. I could get away with using the ColourPop, but I just choose not to. Or ColourPop, I think I said ColourPot. And this is where I put the the soft matte just like in the center of all of my high points because it is really bright or really light. So I try not. I grabbed the wrong one and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. But you know, that's just being dramatic. But I just use it right underneath because it looks really good blended out, and it kind of brightens up your under eye just a little bit more. Well, it brightens up my under eye since I got warm sand. And so yeah, I just blend those parts of my makeup or those concealers out, and then I will set. Okay, I was gonna say, I just set with my setting powder. And yeah, that's all you gotta do. 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 Anyways, so I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder, so loose setting powder, and I'm using it in the number 15, so light medium. I got this powder about a couple months ago, or I don't remember when I got this, but ever since I got it, I've been loving it. Like, I say like so much, it makes me so mad, but I really enjoy this powder. It does everything I needed to do, and then some. So now I'm gonna go ahead and contour with the color in the shade Toffee with the multi-sculpting concealer from Too Faced. And this is why I don't really worry about my foundation being so light, because even though it is light, it is still close enough to where I can get away with just contouring or in bronzing really, really good. So, and then bam, just bring that up and bring it up there. I do take it into my eyebrows just to make it look like my nose has been surgically altered. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my what is this called? My Y12 brush, and I'm going to just go ahead and do my nose. And I'm just pretty much dragging it. Drag her, queen, and, you know, doing what I gotta do on my face. I have no idea why that did just so fast, so. And I always like to take it into my eye socket to, like, deepen it. Okay, I think there's a hair there that I just don't see. But I always like to take my, contour into my eye sockets and just deepen it a little bit. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it does deepen it a little bit. But now I'm just blending out my nose contour, just so you know, like, it's nice and blended. And now it's like a faint line. Like, you know, everything used to be so harsh when it first started. Like, everything. Your makeup, or not your makeup, but everything was, I shouldn't even say harsh, it was bold. Like, your hair, you had, like, bundles on top of bundles, and your leave out was, like, thin to the wind. We all know that one person, then your eyebrows had that halo around it. Oh, man. I remember, like, girls at track meets having those really heavy bundles, and I'd be like, if you take those bundles out, what would happen? No, my dad would not allow me to have bundles like that, if anything, because actually he just didn't want to pay for it. But now I'm kind of thankful for it that I didn't get to go through that phase of the heavy bundle look, or at least that's what I called it. Maybe I was hating, maybe I'm hating, but it just looked heavy and bulky, like, and not blended. So right now I am going through with a little bit of texture right here, if y'all can tell. I'm about to start using Bahi Cosmetic Sunflower Serum. I don't know if any of y'all have heard of that, but it's for acne, well, yeah, acne prone skin, dry skin. So if you have, you name it, that serum itself pretty much helps a lot from what I've heard. So I'm going in with my Morphe, sorry to disrupt this first conversation, but my Morphe bronzer in the color, or the name of it is called Blogger, but it's a bronzer, it's a bronzer as they call it. But like I was saying, a lot of people I've seen on Twitter say they used it and they've had really good success. I've been had it, but I had stopped using it. Yeah, I think that's it. And I did not clean my brushes from the last time, so bear with me. Incense is this color right here. It's like a brownish taupish color. And I'm just going to, this is a tapered brush, an M330, and I'm just going to work that into my crease. Ooh, I like this color. But I'm just working that into my crease. It is obviously pigmented. This brush picks up a lot. And it already helps. Now, right now, oops. Sorry. Right now, it's, I'm pretty much setting that contour that was already under my eye, and I'm just using my concealer that I dragged down as my base. I normally use a eyelid primer, but I forgot to put it on. But it's okay because I already have a somewhat eyelid primer on. So, now that we pretty much have our crease set, I did leave leftover powder under my eyes, just in case we do have fallout. So, the idea is to go in. I don't really know what the idea is right now. The idea is to get that look, but I don't know what I want my color to be. So, this was a little unexpected. Okay, got it. So I'm gonna use this as, it's called Passion. I'm gonna use that Passion as my next crease color, and then I'm gonna go in, or should I use the other one? We'll see. Okay, maybe. Okay, so I don't need that brush. I'm so afraid. Ooh, Lord, it was blue on here. I would like to make a toast. Please get this blue off this brush. I don't want blue on this look. Okay, let's pray to the makeup gods that I don't get blue mixed into this look. Hear ye, hear ye. So I'm just going to pat Passion in right now. Oh my gosh, I used to have a friend in school. Her name was Passion, and she was so tiny. But we knew each other from like elementary school. I don't know what film, but we're gonna leave it there until I'm finished. So we were in elementary school together. Then we went to middle school together, and then that's where we split up at. And I went to a different high school, and she went to another high school. Okay, I'm definitely getting blue in this look, but that is okay because I see the vision and I see where I'm going with this. It is a little smoky right now, but that's okay. That's okay because we're gonna work it out. We are going to work it out. All right. So y'all, I've been stressing. When I say stressing, I mean like for real, I've been stressing. You know, you're really not supposed to be stressed when you're young, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's the best time. I don't know when's the best time. I don't think you should really ever stress, but I mean, it's really been a, woo, good Lord. That's why you just gotta pray. Ooh, wow, do y'all see this purple? Okay, I'm sorry. The purple I'm using is called Soul. Can y'all see that? Soul? It's a lavender-like color. And I'm just patting that on because I'm going to end up cutting the crease, or I'm not cutting the crease. What am I doing? I'm cutting up. I'm just cutting up because it's cut up season. So I'm gonna cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off because you toxic. Yeah, because you toxic. Yeah. I'm cutting you off and you off and you off and you off because what? Because you toxic. What? Because you toxic. Okay. But so I'm just doing the same thing over here. I'm just patting in Soul because you've got soul. And I'm just patting it in. Wow, this purple is like gorgeous. I really, to be honest, I knew I wanted this palette, and I knew I was scared because of the Subculture palette. So it sounds stupid, but I didn't watch any reviews on this. I just wanted it to be my own bias, like my own opinion. Like if I didn't like it, it was because I really didn't like it. No influencers influenced me because whether you have it or not, people's opinions do influence you somewhat. So I knew if I'd watched like anybody, I would have been like, and they would say something negative about it because I was so afraid of the last eyeshadow palette. Or I got Subculture and everything that they said was true. So I'm going back in with Incense, and I'm just going to kind of blend out the edges a little bit. Jeez, this is smokier than I believed it to be. I'm gonna go ahead and use the brush that came with it, just so it's a clean brush and a clean blend. I'm gonna go in with Soul and kind of blend that out with it, just because I want it to be focused on the purple. Focus on me. Okay, so there is a little bit of fallout, but honestly, it's not a lot. I hate that my foundation does not match, y'all. Like, it bothers me. But so far, so good. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Somebody carry that note for me. Y'all know what I was trying to do. I'm loving it. I cannot sing. So, no, nobody clock me for not being able to sing. Because it really hurts, okay? Like, if I say like one more time, y'all should make this a drinking game. Like, watch my video and see how many times I say, every time I say like, take a shot. But, okay, so now I'm just cutting the crease. But normally I go outside my crease line, but I'm going to go ahead and not rebel against my own crease. And I'm going to just do my crease. Because I actually need it. Because the girl's look, I have to make sure we're still recording. The girl's look on here, I think she might have a bigger eyelid than me. But she followed her crease. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and follow my crease. Gosh. Ow. And I'm going to just take my time with it. I'm not in a rush. And I'm only going to do one eye on here, so I think I'm feeling something. I don't know exactly what I'm feeling. Because you want to be starting something, got to be starting something. Because you want to be starting something, got to be starting something. To how to get over, to low to get under, you're stuck in the middle. So when I first tried this look, I made the ending a more of a point. But I'm going to go ahead and stick with the way she did it. And just drag it out to the end. Drag her! Okay, so that is pretty much it on the crease itself. I wish I could be a little bit more precise with this, so I'm going to try. But that is the shape of it. Oh, there we go. Can y'all see that? I'm sorry if I just blocked it. I'm really still trying to get used to looking at the camera and not looking at my mirror. Because, do you know how long I've been like playing in the mirror pretending that I'm talking on YouTube? But now that's kind of bit me in my behind. So, here goes nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and go in. Should I go? Ooh, this is hard. Okay, because this is fun and this is daring. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with Wild Child. Because who doesn't like a wild thing? Wild thing. You make my heart sing. It's still recording? Yes, it is. And I'm just using the brush that Norvina put in here. And I'm just packing it on. packing on Wild Child. Wild Child is a little bit of crusty dusty, but that's okay. Because what am I? Ooh, okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, just so it'll. So I sprayed that with some MAC Fix Plus so it wouldn't fall so much. Yeah, that is exactly what I needed. Just a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. So I'm just packing it on some more. I might go over top with the color Love. I just called to say I love you. So Love is right there. It's a light pink. I'm just gonna pat that on just to see what is that gonna do. Well, that did a lot. And now I'm gonna put Wild Child back on top because I think that was perfect for a base. It looks kind of crazy now, but give it some time, y'all. Give it some time. So I'm gonna go in with a Y20 brush. It's really small, and I'm just gonna try and cut out that bottom part so you can really see where the look is trying to go. Can y'all see where it's going? Because I can see where it's going. This is what I bet you see the big elephant in the room. I don't know what happened, but you know what? Every time I do a cool, good ass look, things like this happen. But that's okay, because I wanted to show what to do if things like this happen. So the first thing to do is get your booty blender. You know what? Your booty blender, and just kind of dab on it, work on it first. Don't try and scratch it off. Try to blend it out if you can. Because sometimes if it's in the right spot, I even make it look like a mole, you know, instead of trying to go through that hassle. So see, mine is not really fading away. So I'm just kind of scratching at it to kind of fade it out. And then I'm going to just go back in and work on it. Just working on it. Because it's going to be there. Why not? So you probably can tell, taking attention off of that I've already put on mascara. I'm going to just leave mascara on for this look because I think it doesn't need it because it's already so dramatic. I mean, lashes will make it look good, but I really just don't want to go through the hassle of putting on lashes, to be honest with you. Plus, I'm about to do another look for you guys, so I'm thinking either I'm going to post these two back to back, or I'm going to try and post them in the same day. What y'all think? Y'all figure it out. Y'all find out when it happens, okay? Because I'm not going to tell y'all right now because I don't even know. I don't know, so how you going to know? So, as you can see, it's gone. It's pretty much gone. Maybe a faint bit there, but I'm just going to go back over and contour my nose. Or bronze it a little bit more. Maybe I'll go in with the M523 and just kind of go in and just work on it, and that's all that needs to be done. The Anastasia palette itself, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 10 thumbs up. If I had 10, so I'm going to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it rain, let it rain. I just want my girlfriend. I just want my girlfriend. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my favorite blush from Black Radiance, Toasted Almond. If you don't know, then you already know. This is my fave. I honestly haven't found another sorry, my nose was itchy. Honestly, just haven't found I guess I'm gonna use this eco whatever it's called brush and put on my blush, but I've honestly haven't found another blush that I like, so that's why this is my favorite. And it's a baked blush, so it's buildable. So if you don't want a lot, you don't gotta have a lot. If you do, you can. And I just put it all over. I seen Kylie Jenner do this, and I kind of like the idea. I was like, okay, Kylie, you're onto something. And I seen Arnell, she did it. And I forgot to chisel out my face. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let the eyes. Let your eyes be on the prize. And right now, I'm the prize. Heart. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my, highlight my face. It's something in this house and it's everywhere. I think it's like dust or something. But I'm going to use the Y13 brush and I'm going to go ahead and go in the color Tourmaline right here. Can you see that? Tourmaline. In the Anastasia Sun Dip palette. Popping. My highlight popping. Oops. That was a little bit too much. What is going on here? So this is the highlight. Y'all gonna be ready for the lashes in the next video, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna. I said y'all gonna be ready, but y'all not. Y'all not. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it simple with the lips, and I'm gonna put on this gloss from NK Makeup, and oh yeah, still smells like watermelon. Almost like lip smackers. I don't know if I like this lip color. No, I don't like it. So I'm gonna try and put one more gloss on top of it because this one's a little bit too silvery. Oh yeah, okay. And this one is from ColourPop. Oh yeah, that is so much better. Let me see. But the lip gloss is from the Ellery and ColourPop collaboration in the color Stilo. And it's one of my favorite glosses. But this is the final look, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed trying to do this. Trying to do this. But I had fun. I think it's different. It's something that I don't normally do because I normally just stick to like basic ideas. I'll normally jump out the box, but I won't jump out with the look. But so yeah, go ahead and wait, let it roll, and go to the next video. Don't, or you can either go backwards or forward, but you can't leave. You can't leave here until you like this video and you subscribe to it and you go get a bag of popcorn and watch the other 2 videos. You can go this way or you can go that way. I don't know which way you're going, but you can't. You don't gotta leave. You not gonna leave. That's what I should say. I just don't know which way you're gonna go. First or the next. Your choice. I'm not gonna argue with you. But you better subscribe and you better like, or I'm gonna be waiting for you. I don't even. But yeah. So bye, you guys.